Did you know people are making thousands of dollars a month just from simple football shorts? And I've done it too. In fact, I've made over 10,000 euros from ad revenue and music royalties just from simple football shorts. For example, I spent 2 hours on this one short and made over 800 euros. Not bad for something you can literally do in your bed. And the best part is that unlike many other niches, football will never die. I'm not joking. Football had a massive audience 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and it's still growing today. Unless a meteor wipes us all out, the demand for football content isn't going anywhere, which means this opportunity is still wide open, at least for now. But here's the problem. I know that there isn't a single good YouTube video that actually breaks this down. And if there is, it's probably made by someone who made 3 videos and suddenly became a YouTube guru. No thanks for these dudes. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to start and grow your own short channel. From finding viral video ideas and sourcing clips to dealing with copyrights, monetizing it, and seeing the RPMs and the revenue you can get. And you will be able to apply this to any other sport like basketball, NFL, baseball, anything. So enough yapping and let's start. The first step of creating a video like this is obviously finding a banger video idea. On my own channel, I've posted tons of shorts that blew up, and honestly, it's not that hard to come up with good ideas. If you are a fan of football or basketball, if that's the niche you will choose, you probably already know the best teams, most famous players, and all the inside jokes about them. You're also likely to be one of the first to hear the latest news, and all of this combined puts you at a big advantage over other creators, because you can better put yourself in a viewer's perspective and understand what your ideal viewer would like to watch in that niche. For me, good video ideas came effortlessly because every single day I was checking football news on Twitter, reading articles, and following player stories on Instagram accounts. But here's a trick nobody talks about. To get good ideas effortlessly, you have to train the algorithms. What do I mean by this? If you have a channel in a certain niche, you have to train the algorithms of other social media apps to feed you content from that niche. That's your secret weapon. I followed all the football facts and stories accounts, meme pages, and everything I could find related to my niche. This way, you're not out there digging for gold. The good ideas will start flowing to you non-stop, served up by the algorithm itself. And all you have to do after is turn that content into shorts, just like I did. There's a few other secret tricks I use to spot viral ideas before anyone else, but I only share those in our free Discord group, and it's linked in the description if you want to join in. However, I would lie if I said that good idea is enough to get a lot of views. I've seen a lot of shorts that have good idea but don't reach their full potential because they don't use the tricks and steps I'm about to share. So without wasting time, let's talk about scripting, because that is very important. Most people rely on ChatGPT, but 99% of you are using it wrong. You have to train the AI to write in the tone and style you want. Here's how to do it. Grab a few shorts from creators in your niche, run them through a YouTube transcript site and get the full text. Then paste that into ChatGPT and ask it to analyze the tone, structure, and language. Once it understands that, you can feed it your own prompts and hooks and have it write scripts for you in the same style. Now, those scripts will be way better, but let's be honest, AI still isn't perfect and sometimes spits complete nonsense, so you'll need to tweak it yourself. Money doesn't grow on trees. Don't think you can copy-paste random scripts and get rich, but if you apply this properly and sprinkle in your own humor and style, you're setting yourself up for success. I actually help with scripts and teach how to use ChatGPT for them in way more detail inside my private group. Now, if you mess up the next 2 steps, it can break your video even if everything you've done before was perfect, so pay close attention. When I uploaded my video where I showed how I tried this short channel for 100 days, I got tons of questions asking where I got my clips from. So the next step is clip sourcing. But listen, before you worry about where, you need to know what kind of clips you actually need. So if you want that people wouldn't leave after the first seconds, you have to look for clips that don't have watermarks and just doesn't look like it was recorded from a potato in 2003. Your subject should always fit nicely in the frame and be colorful and bright. And if you're stuck with bad clips, no worries. I'll show you how to fix them with a few quick editing tricks in a minute. But first, where do I actually find these clips? It's no secret, social media apps like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube are packed with them. You just need to know how to dig them up. If you need angry Ronaldo clips, search for angry Ronaldo clips, and so on. When finally found all the clips, import them to your editing software, and if you see that some of them have low quality or are pixelated, there is a tool called Topaz Video AI, which enhances the quality of your videos. It's pretty pricey, so you can try to maybe look for alternatives. Make the color correction to make them more colorful, and you are set for the next step, which is the editing. This is the part you can't mess up. You need to add sound effects, background music, arrows, and circles to keep everything engaging. And to stand out, you can even pick a color that represents your brand, like making all your arrows and circles blue or yellow. Now, I also want to share a simple little trick I use to boost my swipe rate, which is very important for a successful short. If you don't know already, you need to have at least 80% swipe rate in order to go viral. So to improve it, at the start of my shorts, I'd always add an arrow, a ding sound effect, a camera shutter sound, and a photo taking video effect. All of this combined instantly grabbed attention because when people are scrolling through a bunch of shorts that all start the same way and suddenly one hits differently, you're immediately hooked. And hey, if you want to see the exact step-by-step of me making one of these football shorts, no cuts, no fluff, explaining everything from start to finish, I actually broke it all down inside my private community. By joining it, you can literally DM me anytime, get weekly calls, and tons of recorded lessons. So if you want to join it, links in the description. But hold up, is this actually monetizable? Because if it's not, all this effort would be for nothing. I get tons of questions about this, and yes, it is. I'm going to show you all the RPMs and 3 different ways you can monetize your channel and start building multiple income streams. The most obvious one is ad revenue. I don't know why, but some of you still believe that using clips that aren't yours won't be monetizable. Forget it. If you are adding not 1, not 2, but multiple clips, plus your own voiceover and editing, that makes your content fully transformative and eligible for monetization. And with these types of shorts, your RPM can go from 8 cents to 20 cents per 1,000 views. That also depends on the demographics of your audience and the time of year. For example, at the beginning of December, RPM is at its peak because advertisers are pushing their products before the holidays. And right after Christmas, it drops for about a month, and it's completely normal. Now, the second way to monetize your channel is by partnering with music companies that pay you for using their tracks in your shorts. Here's how it works. Every 1,000 views you get, you earn a cut of the revenue from the song. Usually it's a 50-50 split. I actually have some of these offers available inside my free Discord, and for those in my private group, I hook them up with deals where they keep 80%. The best part, you don't need to wait to get monetized. You can start earning from day one. And the third way to monetize is by adding affiliate links for products related to your niche. In this case, it could be football shirts. So now you've got everything you need to start. But if you want a faster route like these guys did, you can join my private community. You'll get even longer and better lessons explaining each section more deeply. From ideation to script writing and editing, you'll get feedback and advices from me. So if you don't grab this opportunity now, someone else will before the price increases. Because it's hard to communicate with tons of people, so I want to keep the spots limited.